Why hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Sintopia. So I'm looking forward to carrying on with this game. I've been really enjoying it so far. I will quickly say though, if you haven't seen my prior episode, go and watch that first. We're already halfway through a mission, guys. It's crazy. Go and watch the other bit first. Anyway, so what's happening at the moment then? We just managed to get to a point where we got some basic like deviancy reduction stuff. We got loads of army doctors and we're trying our best to push things forward, right? Now, since I last played, there was actually a patch, and I thought the patch was hilarious. So, don't ask me how this happened, but the patch actually nerfed this mission quite hard. So we might see quite a drastic change as time goes on. So what they did in the patch notes, this is absolutely crazy. They limited the maximum amount of sins a soul can have to 80 until the first stage of this mission is completed. That's insane. Up to this point, we're playing on masochism mode, right? So we're playing on maximum difficulty. I was seeing some sins with like 150 up 200 sins in total. It's going to be a massive change to how things are going to work through here. Now, one thing we've got to do though, look at all this. Look at all this. We have so many people currently waiting to be processed, and they're all basic guys as well. We just need to get flat out throughput at the moment. Now, what I was doing from last night is I currently had a system where I was trying to like, loop stuff back around based on the Omnisin level. I'm actually going to modify this, I think. We're going to change it up a little bit. So first things first, this is set to 60. That's not a good idea. I don't know what I was thinking with this one. So I'm going to make sure it's 40. Now, as we know, to have a successful reincarnation and get a hero coin, they have to be under 50. Now, that's not really relevant to us anymore, I will say, because we've already maxed out the research of this particular mission. But if they are limited on how far they can go with sins, we will have less deviants, less demons, and a more stable society in our glorious nation on the surface, which is still really tiny, by the way, but we're working on it. It's fine. So with that in mind, I'm going to switch out our kind of like flow systems a little bit. What I was going to do is if they're available to go and leave, which is good news, right? They just leave. Simple as that. A is for any deviants. I completely agree with this. We want to make sure there is a mechanism where deviants can flow back and re-enter the system at their own leisure, right? I think it makes sense. Anyone else that doesn't fit this, they will jump into the crew system, as well as a feedback loop back over this way so they can just do other things. I think it all makes sense. Okay, next, guys. Next. We're going to modify this guy right here. This game is very nerdy, by the way. It's really fun and like kind of goofy with all the animations and stuff, but it is also a logistics network or a logic network. I mean, it's quite a funny like combination of the two different genres, and a god game where you can throw rocks at dogs. How many games can you do that? Anyway, so at the moment we have a system where we're sending back saints to the main system and deviants. I completely endorse this without a doubt, and we also send guys with over 150 sins back to the system. I'm going to get rid of this completely. No. I refuse. Instead, we're going to just simply have it be if they're a deviant or a saint, they head back into the regular network. At this point, there's no point putting that preservation on here because simply it doesn't really matter. Oh, I say all this, guys. We should make sure we establish a route for guys that do have low amounts of sin. Right? We want to make sure they go through the system and they end up leaving hell altogether. I think that makes sense. So we're going to have a little route at the top here, bypass the loop around, so these guys are fast tracked to the exit, and that's it. That's all we need to do. Everyone else will be split 50-50 between these two queues, and the systems can flow around. Nice and easy. Okay, back over here. So, this system, I'm already fine with this. We did have preservations that we send out dudes to go to deviant training and stuff like that. I don't know if we want to. I think we'll probably get rid of these, to be honest. We'll just leave it just for deviants for now to make sure we don't overburden the limited production we have on those systems, right? Okay, exactly the same over here. Nice and easy. Awesome. Okay.
Yes? Did I do something wrong?
No, you're being promoted. Congratulations. Oh, motivation as well.
I would tell my wife if she hadn't left me.
Oh no. At least you had a wife. Ah, damn it. Anyway, moving on. Cool. So what I want to try and do then probably at the start of this video, right guys? We're only 5 minutes in. I've already been talking a lot. I've already probably put off 90% of the people that clicked on the video, but I don't care. I'm committed to playing this game. Anyway, so my initial thing is thinking I'm going to change over this little bit here. Miles away, across the map from all the sin reduction, we have a system where we try and eventually make all of our people fast. I'm talking about Usain Bolt levels of fast. Everyone goes 30% faster, but I don't think I like the system where it is. Like, it distracts a little bit from what we're currently trying to do, and it's just in the middle of nowhere. I'm actually going to be moving this building all the way down here to this location. Now, what I hope is we will filter through people that are going back through the network, and we can then just, over time, convert all the hummus to be fast. That's the plan. So we're going to bring that one over here. I'm going to delete this entirely, and also it's my great pleasure that I get to fire someone. Because screw the imps. They don't deserve happiness. Where are they? Where is he? Oh, do we not even have anyone in the building? Well, that's awkward. Well, at least we figured that out now. Anyway, so as part of that, we just got a regular exit route now to the, well, portal. And also, I reckon we can immediately double this up so we have 2 guys working on the same policy. We also ensure that they do exactly the same thing. And we can use the existing, I don't even know what to call this, like, alternative soul deployment, I don't know, where they are currently generating me faith coins, and also they can now be processed into gaining the abilities to move faster. Done. Now, part of this is, after they go through this, they will go back through the network again, and they bypass being instantly routed back through the same system. Hopefully it's okay. There will be some problems where sometimes they might get through the system twice, but whatever, it's fine. Who cares? Okay, cool. So, I would like to hire this guy. They also have the run fast mechanic, which I love, so very, very handy. Okay, excellent. I think this is going to work out quite good. So they're going to work on that. Back over this way. This is looking good as well. People are leaving. People are going back. And let's look into this. Now, we have already established a lot of possible dudes going through this network, right? I think that's great. I'm really chuffed with it. I think we need to make additional facilities across this very large map, by the way. We haven't... all of this. Every single centimeter can be used by our forces later on. Now, initially, we'll see how things work. I want to just witness what we've created and see if they will start processing sins and stuff. I would also add up, because I just mentioned about that patch nerfing this mission. We might see a situation where in future, this is really quick anyway, because everyone's now limited to 80 sins, at least in the very first part of the mission. Yes.
I did some.
More fear. Now, with my money, I'm going to work on building up these guys over here. Get more deviant reduction, expand the network out, and just go from there. I might actually modify what we're doing already, though, and start doubling up all these buildings along this network here to ensure that we have enough capacity as time goes on. Remember, guys, the mission at the moment is to get 250 people on the planet above us, right? That's going to mean we're probably going to have around 500-600 Hamas in total on our network, 3 times or more than we currently have at the moment. We need to make sure we can scale up and keep things going. Now, I purposely let the game carry on so we had less of a strike, so that system's kind of still working, where everyone's doing stuff at the moment. Let's go and look into expanding this bit, shall we? So first off, let's go over here. We already have a little side area. We got some spare room. I wonder if I can fit in 2 envy and 2 gluttony in the area. Now, I temporarily... Let's do some changes. I'm making some additional room so we can actually fit stuff in a little bit. The problem with the deviant buildings is they're quite large, aren't they? I mean, like, compare this. If I go and get, like, an Omnisin, for instance, there is a significant difference here between the two building types. Like, massive difference. I think we can fit in 4. We just need to be a little bit space aware. I'm going to go and say that's a technical term I'm using today, apparently. So, what I'm going to be doing, moving the gluttony facility over to the left-hand side already. And I believe we can just fit in a route back to the main sorting situation, which should be pretty good. We can then utilize the existing queue, which is already established. It's not going to be as big queue-wise. We can easily make it bigger, by the way, if we so desire. And we add stuff up. Done. When we got more money, I'll build a second one next to this, and I think there's also going to be enough room that we can fit in a second envy at the same time. It's beautiful. Actually, let's just settle now. I've got loads of money already. Okay. Second gluttony. Now, this is where things are going to be interesting. We can't... It's actually perfect. It's perfect! I did it! So we can only just fit this in. We put this here, and they can just reach the feedback loop back to the main area. It's fine. I'll move this a little bit so it aligns a bit better. And we'll also move the queue a little bit so it's more central, you know, just so it's like a bit close to both different types here. Let's get rid of this a little bit. And we'll do a little bit of a bigger queue. Why not, right? Done. I think that works for us. Next, we'll make sure it's connected to the network. Like so. And just like that, everybody, we've established double envy, double gluttony, and yeah, it just works. It just works. Todd would be proud. Okay, so when it comes to actually getting new people, I really want to, from this point onwards, focus on 2 skills. I might have to edit this down if I'm doing it a lot. But my intention is going to be I want 2 primary skills, which is going to be specifically the ghost skill, where they temporarily make souls run. That will speed up the entire system. And alternatively, I would like to... I'm getting really unlucky. I was trying to drag things out to find what I'm looking for, but I've just absolutely got rooked. RNG! No! The other one was motivation, right? If imps are motivated, they will permanently move faster. If they go on a strike, they get back to their base faster. And they also work faster as well. It's a... Yeah. I'll take him. I'll take him. I don't care if he has another random skill. Actually, I better check the skill first. But that's the kind of guy I'm looking for. Going on... That's fine. Whatever. Bring that guy in. And look at the... Our money consistency is really nice. We are really filling things up, which is brilliant. Now, what I'll do as well, with this situation, I might... Oh, I want to get the bonus to improve... I don't really care about maintenance costs, so I'm going to be just doing this. There we go. Perfect. I'll try and put these down so these buildings are increased in... I'm just trying to move this guy over. So these buildings do actually have a faster motivation. And also, it just makes it look cooler as well, right? As you guys know from this last episode, I love Hellish, and I love these adorable floaty things. Anyway.
You scared me.
Yes. At some point, if we've got nothing to do, I will go through and delete all these workers as well. But that's a future problem. For a future me. Okay. Awesome. So that's going to work on that. People are going to be moving to... do what I need there. Let me just have a quick look at the surface for a second. So what's going on? What's happening up here? I haven't talked to these guys in a while. Protesting. Why would you protest against my glorious empire? Oh no, tragic. What happened? That's freak accident. I think her hammer acted as a conduit that unfortunately caused an accident with a nearby localized lightning storm. I can't believe it. I mean, that's why you can't protest. If you hold stuff up in the air, who knows what might happen to you? It's just too dangerous to risk, in my opinion. Okay, so They seem to be building a lot of defensive archer towers, which I would say is probably excessive. Do we need this many archer capable? 43% of our population are archers. Okay, I'm thinking that might be a bit stupid. Who is the person in charge? Colonization extremists. The world is ours to conquer. They do not want to have anyone working in construction. Oh my god. What the? Damn it, man. Wait, when did you sneak in? Once again, that scepter also can conduit lightning as well. It's tragic. It's truly tragic. So I want to focus on the military. We want to make sure they have a person that wants to establish... Oh, we've already got some buildings though. Like either someone that's more universally amenable, so they focus more on just everyone working together, building whatever they need, or we work towards someone that's interested in soldiers, because we want to make sure they have a military to go and destroy the few remaining war glares. Oh, there's a battle right there. Just gonna... I'm here to help. And sometimes kill people by mistake, but mostly to help. Done. We have just secured. This war glare is dead. Just like that. Pretty awesome. I love the little wizard, guys. I can't get how fun this game is. anyway. This is where I'm going to get comments calling me a shill, even though I've never taken a single dime from a company in my entire YouTube career. Look, when I like a game, guys, I like a game. I'm not going to... I will just tell you my honest opinions. But then people are like, oh, look at this guy. Look, it's just how I... If you ask me about how I feel about my Pringles, I would be exactly the same. If we go and get pizza somewhere, I will tell you about the power of pineapple on pizza, and you may laugh at me or walk away in disgust, but I stand by my beliefs that it tastes scrumptious. But that's beside the point, guys. Anyway. So everyone's working on that stuff. We're looking good. Let's work on additional capabilities over here, shall we? So, I think we will have double greed now. Replace this building with another greed building. Switch over the raft to the other side, and then have dual systems linking back through to the system at large. Now, we do have some potential issues, I think, with space. Once again, these things are pretty big, right? I don't know... We can't do what I wanted because there's a bit of a rock here and it's been designed to just simply screw me over. I would like a situation where I can have two buildings in tandem, but I don't think there's enough room to put two side by side with the same line, unfortunately. For now though, let me move this over the other side. We will replace the existing provision with another greed. And we will redirect this just... I don't know why I just did there. Up to the side. Okay, so with this, though, let's make this a bit more central. We'll put it here. And we'll ensure that the roots can still add up while having room to establish the raft guys as well. So let's just link them through like so. And we've done it, everybody. We've achieved greatness. There you go. So, from there, joint system, connect up, double greed. Everyone's happy. Next, this is going to be a bit awkward, isn't it? We've got less room for this initiative. Yeah, definitely less room. So the first things first, let me establish the queue itself. Now, I reckon we might be able to do a smaller queue for Raft by centralizing it here. There is pops if we need to later on. We can just do like a big cheese increase in the size of this queue, and exactly the same thing for down here, right? We can loop it around and back down again if we need more room later. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, it's not perfect, but whatever. Done. That was easy. I did it. Okay, so they're gonna work on that, and let's look if we can in fact squeeze in two of these raft buildings. No, it doesn't work. Okay. We will have to loop them going to somewhere else. I don't know where they're going to be going, but it's not here. So they're going somewhere. Now let's see. So attach this up, and then we got a system where we can send these guys somewhere. Now, this queue means that I can't do crossroads with regular paths, but there's also only temporary until we establish deviancy reduction for everybody, right? So, what I'll do for now, we're going to build this over, move it over a little bit, delete all of this, and extend the road path. Fixed. Next up, we're going to have a crossroad. Oh, yeah, got to be a little bit careful here, but you should work out. What I recommend we do is, I say recommend, I'm the one playing. You guys can't stop me. You can't stop my power. Who do you think you are? Okay, looping this back around into the feedback system. They will be back in the country somewhere. Kingdom, whatever you want to call it. Hell, the corporation. Done. Okay, so I want to establish as well a new framework for the next sin. So what do we have? Wait, let's give it a few seconds. Sloth and Pride were prime candidates. What are we missing, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, how many? There's 3 left. Lust, Pride, and Sloth. No one's lustful in my kingdom. I don't know what's happening. Why is everyone maidenless? We need to work on that. Anyway, so let's sort of battle. Wait a second. Ooh. Oh, the battle they're talking about was... Oh, they need help. Okay, that's dealt with that. I'm hesitant to deploy... Oh, I missed. There's now a giant explosive mine that can go off at any second in the future. Hopefully... I don't think they're going to survive this, you know. Oh, they might do. Oh, the DPS is quite good. Yeah, they're good. Okay, so I hope they don't trigger that. I think they should be fine. It's quite far away. Yeah, they're fine. That's another wall flare destroyed. Just like that. Also, it looks like we got a free chest. I say free. It's been earned by Hamas blood. Ooh. Money! I mean, I don't really need that much money, to be fair. I still like that I've accepted that I'm just not going to make a financially stable society, so I've just... I don't need money to pay my people.
You can do this.
Okay, so let's go for Sloth. My money! I kind of said I don't need money, and then all of a sudden I need money, but it come back. Look at this! The power of our economy. We don't need to pay anyone. We just keep this. I think it's because of this as well, right? We made 7 grand from this alone. The stupid spinny system. But yeah, it's fine. So I was going to throw for Sloth. We will build 2 of these buildings. And then we're looking to doing Pride on the... Oh no! Wait. Oh. There you go. Oh, that's lucky. If I forgot about that, they would have been stuck outside and ended up just flat out becoming demons, which would have really sucked. What is this? Hell tunes. By holding, you can attract entities to follow your flute, including diving into water or jumping off the edge of the world. Oh. That's really cool. I like that. I wonder if we can use it against enemies and stuff in the future.
Oh, it's you.
Upgrade what you're doing.
Oh,
Cool.
I would tell my wife.
So, let's have a look here. So this was Sloth, right? Yeah, Slothologist. Oh, it'd be a Slothologist. Done. Bring that back through there. And we'll work on something in a second to keep this going. By the way, these buildings are a giant ball lake. You can capture them if you put a row to them, but you can't delete them, so they're forever in your way, which is upsetting. To me personally. I personally find it upsetting. But anyway. Get rid of that, And another chest. Hiya! These are silver as well, so you get more out of them. I guess that means you get gold chests somewhere as well at some point, but... More money!
Yes.
I'd rather we just get flat people, by the way. Look, right now, we got more guys in hell than we do outside, but I'm working on it. There's only so much I can do, and I'm trying my best.
Did I do a good job?
Okay, let's also mix this up with the... I reckon we got enough room to fit in everything. This should be fine. So with the system I just hit there, we have roads filtering in, and then we got roads filtering out. Later on, we'll establish lust here as well. For now, though, what we do is I will have to do 2 types of queues, right? We'll copy what I did here. So I'll put down, once again, we'll move this. We'll move it for now. We can actually use this for eventually the lust building. I'll do that a bit later though. For now, we'll just keep doing line stuff. Waiting line. Just make provisions to actually have the crossover. Get rid of this bit. Link this through. Build a crossing. Done. Oh wait, and also this guy needs to be in place as well, right? So I'm pausing. I don't know why. Why am I pausing? We just keep on playing. Money's not. We should keep things going so the population keeps getting larger and larger. There's no real. We're not at the risk of losing at the moment, are we? I mean, things are under control. Unless they overburden the queue systems, we should be fine. Okay, cool. Anyway, so let's go and build a soul dispatcher over here. We're going to delete this. I just said about pausing. I know, I'm sorry. Just making sure that I can still go through it for now. Let me just quickly connect this up before they get broken. And we'll make sure A is go through there if you've got nothing else to do. Done. Okay, we're going to have to delete this queue, by the way, later to make sure they go into the proper system. But we'll do that in a bit. So, for now, A will leave as is. B, or I'll do C first. C will be for sloth. Status, sloth. B, status, pride. Done. Build 2 of those. I'm pausing because the guy's coming in. I know what I just said, but I want to make sure it's done first. We will go for regular waiting boost for now. I will upgrade a waiting boost eventually, but I just want to make sure we can do this sooner rather than later. We will put one here. It's going to be a bit awkward with the queues, isn't it? But we can figure this out. It doesn't need to be pretty, but it does need to function. Oh yeah, this is a bit awkward. No, we can still make this work. It's just going to be a bit strange. No, we can't make this work. We need more room. I need more room! A little bit more capacity there so we can do a bit of a better job here. So, I will put down... I guess we could just do it from here. This works as well. That. Oh! How did that happen? Wait, that wasn't the plan. There you go. Excellent. So, from here, connect up, and I can unpause. Let's get some temporary people to work on these fellas.
Okay.
And I will be removing them later.
If I must. Yeah, I really carry that administration, don't
Excellent. Okay, so over here, we're still moving towards this route here. We might be able to just flat out mimic the same system. Like so. Get rid of the inside bits. I want to make a gap so I can maybe consider using, well, the floaty things. My main reason for living. The floaty things. Get that sorted over there. I'm also going to delete these guys twice, so they filter back early in the system, so they go to the pride and whatnot locations. Good. So much clicking. Done. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's make sure we get people to work on this. Ooh, maybe, yeah, we'll do it. He's got one of the skills I wanted.
Do I really have to?
No. Yes.
Do I really have to?
Oh, I missed it. That was a good one, but whatever. We got another one afterwards. Done.
Do this.
Also, we have another magma mine shrine, giving us more military capabilities without spending faith coins. And look at these guys expanding. They're doing such a good job. Oh, they're getting ready to attack these guys over here. Interesting. I'm going to help them out a little bit. Let's deploy some explosive capabilities to just randomly damage them a little bit. We'll do some lightning strikes on the bigger wargs as well, to make sure when they start attacking, they're in a better position. Also, because I'm in the mood, I'm going to throw some rocks at them for no reason. Oh no, that was brilliant! That was a perfect, like, underarm ball into the... That was amazing. I don't think I can ever replicate that again. Oh, I actually that was a strike, wasn't it? Oh, I did it again. Into the rock, into the fire. What? Okay, well that one didn't go very well, but the other ones are pretty impressive. I got to say, I'm tooting my own horn here, I know, but it will have to do. Okay, cool. So back over here, we've got plenty of money still. Let's go and set up the last. Ooh, the last. Excellent. Oh, it's a bit awkward over here, isn't it? But we do what we do. We move. Okay, let's be a little bit cautious here. I'm not going to be using these buildings. I want to build my network somewhere else, so I'm just going to ignore them, set that they're in the way. But this is the end of our deviant program, so we have achieved what I was set out to do. So yeah, awesome. Okay, let's make sure they connect up. Bypass that guy, head over there, connect to the system. Done. Okay, so what now? These guys can loop back into the main network. Simple. And also, I say that we have a little filter to ensure that whoever gets over here doesn't randomly... If they're, like, not a deviant, there's a way they can go back to do other things, right? I don't want to, like... I don't know how it's going to happen, but it might happen somehow. Okay, so last done. Bada bing, bada ba, bada ba, ba, done. Deviancy is completed. The system is established. Excellent. Okay, so they're all going to work on that. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah.
Yes, of course. I really.
No. This is not what I didn't want to do that. It's not the plan. Why have I done this to myself? Okay, let's try again, shall we? Ah, yes. Nothing to see here. Oh, the money, guys. The money's a problem. There you go. Done. Awesome. So, with that out the way, let's look into what we need to do next. Now, I'm thinking that this system here, bit of a limitation in it. It's set up that people are going through this initial area, but what happens if there's not enough room anymore? It's a disaster, is what happens. This fills up, no one goes through. It's awful. I want to set up a provision where we attach the abilities for him to go towards the initial network, and we also have a system where they can loop back through the filtering system and end up going 50-50 between both points, establishing long-term redundancy of our queue network and doubling our potential capacity, right? But unless both systems fill up, people will be doing things. Now, the added benefit of this system is that we can now use this road as well to reach another part of the map to expend out more and more people. Though I think it'd be better instead if we, like with this road here where we link people up to different locations, instead we have a loop round. So some of the people go this way and can leave the area to a new Omnisin area, right? A copper chair. Did they defeat both theirs? Ooh! Color me impressed. Color me very impressed. Oh, that didn't work. Awkward. My bad, my bad. We gotta fix that. I'm gonna sit here for a second, okay? Look, we should have people sat inside the Hell Pet stores right now. When they give us points, we go and get the chest before I forget forever. Which is more than possible. It's a shame that there wasn't a system where builders can create road network. Oh, they do make road networks. Then I know what I just said, guys. I'm an absolute moron. Why have they not built the road network to distant shores, though? Or is it... Oh, they have! I just completely missed it. I guess when this is completed, we will see locations going and doing so. It's a shame that... Well, I would like it a system where, like, they could build a logistics building. So, like, they might use, like, some kind of animal or something to, like, travel across long distances, or maybe, like, wagons or something. And it'd be hilarious if you can set up, like, cavalry using wargs. I know. What am I talking about? You're not a developer. You don't understand the torment that will cause these poor people making this game. But I just like the idea that there's, like, a third type of army unit that's cavalry, and they can ride things. You can have like a natural resource point. It's like a horse pasture or something. Or you can convert a level 3 walk den to have walk puppies. I'm putting out there, you know? I think it'd be fun. Anyway.
Yes.
Oh.
Are you sure?
That guy was about to unlock maximum happiness. Something everybody wants in their lives. Unless you're a masochist, I guess. And I'm also playing a masochist, no, but it's fine, whatever. Okay. So, feedback system has been instituted. Good. Both queues are nearing capacity. We need to increase the time frame for these fellas, right? So, how do we want to handle this then? I would like to have 2 systems where we do in fact have a feedback fast track system for guys that got low, right? So we already have under 40 go forward, right? Over here, under 40 go forward. That's good. Yeah. This might require something using the same framework. But I doubt they'll come into hell without like more than 40 sins, right? Surely. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that will function. But we'll see. Anyway, for now though, let's have a look. If we go over this direction, there's a nice big open area we can maybe use to build more Omnisins. And in the interim, let's put down a few more facilities right now so that we can increase capacity before we do like a bigger project, right? So I'm going to make sure I activate the lens system so we make sure we don't get fear. Fearful imps, of course, work slower, and I hate that. So I want to avoid that if we can. So build that. There's not enough room for a third one, so I'll just put down 2 for now, like so. And let's make sure we do this. It's not a lot, but it's something. Done. Now bring me the skills I need. Well, if it actually decides to go through. Oh, no. Oh! A lustful deviant. I was saying about lust earlier, but not to that extent. That's excessive.
I want the divorce. Oh, yay.
More work speed. Another mag mine. We're getting a lot of military spells at this point. So let's do a quick look around our kingdom. What enemies even are there at this point? This is safe. This is safe. We own all that. Have we defeated all the wargs? This is calm. There's still a magma mine though. That's going to kill someone at some point. There is a single lair remaining, though it is home to some alphas that I will attempt. How high did he go? Warg rocket technology. Oh. I missed. Oh, I missed. Though I have now destroyed some of their homes, so that also is a good thing, right? Cool. They'll get to it at some point, right? Okay, so our new leader is a ambitious explorer, some more rangers. Not interested in that either. I'm gonna... Oh, I may have messed that up. We'll get some electricity and stuff later on. There is another... Oh, did I forget about this? Yes, I did. Give me the resources I need. Give them to me. New hummus. I need more hummus. Good. Yeah. Oh, I've got some more cash again. Let me go rid of this. It's a shame that I can't just spend like 3 or 4 times the resources to guarantee the initial perk of these people. Because I would do that. Also, I'm not averse to just sitting here pressing the same button over and over again. This guy's amazing. Done. Done. More sky dancing for the sky dancing gods. We must sky the dance of the dance. There's not really a good place I could put this one, to be honest. Here will be fine. Good. Everyone's working faster. Everyone is connected up to the system. Looking good. Get rid of this fella here. What is up with my lightning today? Why is it doing this to people? I mean, I'm trying to kill them on purpose. Did I say that? I didn't said that. But I mean, like, why are they flying off in random directions? What's up with that?
Are you
What? So, explain to me the reason behind the strangeness. Okay. So, oh, my headset's dying. Wait, that's not relevant to the video. I fixed it. It's fine. It's funny that my headset has a 24-hour battery life, but it feels like it runs out all the time. I think because I probably spend nearly all my day with my headset on. But that, whatever. It is. I need 40-hour battery life, guys. That's what I'm saying. I need more batteries. Okay. Looking good. Let's work on this bit. So I'm gonna just casually do this as we keep playing. Also, I was gonna set up a net. Oh, we got to do a few things. First off, let me try and fix like these little queue systems. We already accept that we're not going to be financially responsible, right? So I'm gonna take efforts to upgrade existing queues so they always function, no matter the situation. This will ensure long-term... This is a crazy thing, right? Look, hear me out. Listen to what... Let me explain. This... Oh, they nerfed it. I forgot. This is now cheaper than it used to be. But also, you had to pay 1,400 maintenance costs for a ever-working booth, right? It works faster, and it never stops. That's a lot of money, though. You can literally fit in like 4 or 5 or even more booths per waiting booth 3,000. But the difference is going to be, everybody, the staff. The staff need to constantly go on breaks. And as they upgrade, I will have to pay them more. You could just say don't upgrade them, but then you have to micromanage like who to upgrade and who not to upgrade. That requires effort. I'm a lazy man. I would say a maximum level queue worker would cost more combined with the waiting booth maintenance costs than this anyway, a maximum level. And also you have the added ability that they never stop working. So I think this is actually long-term, cheaper, and better for your health. That's what I'm going to say. It's what I believe. Feel free to call me out in the comments if my math is incorrect. I will point out I'm terrible at maths. So there is an extremely high chance what I've just said is completely wrong. But you won't be able to convince me until I read some comments. So, anyway. Yes. I guess what I will quickly say, by the way, with the money thing is the game is designed to constantly improve your capabilities over progressive missions, right? When we get all these extra stuff, all like the more powerful fear whatnots and like faster roads, and especially all of these systems that gives you panel benefits to like increase income and stuff, you would be able to make a profit. But we have got a limit right now, so I'm trying to move around it. That's my current strategy.
Now,
I'm trying to be pragmatic about it.
I can thank...
Done. Okay, they're working on that. Looking good, looking good. We're up to 182 people in hell. We got to work on the system over here. So, let's have a look. Oh, did I get all the things before I go on? Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Cool. So, Omnisin doctors. Let's create a system where we have a lot of them. I want a lot of Omnisin. Okay, I'm going to work from here. I'm going to ignore the field by that. I know, like, you could be like, oh, you can make more money. You know, it's tempting, but I don't really care. We're going to just be building a giant network, taking up this entire area up to here with Omnisin doctors at the moment. I want to try and get as many as possible. So let's spin this one around first, and we'll start up here when it starts becoming more congested. I think here makes sense, right? We'll go from here. So, put that one down. And we'll have a... We don't need a gap at the moment, but we will have to do a gap later on. Oh, let's do a gap now. I want to do a gap so we can do the same system over here, but we have an inlet and outlet lane for the entire Omnisin network. I think that makes sense. Let's also upgrade our fella. Well, that's unfortunate. You're fired! Terrible skills. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. Oh. Oh, no. No, no. No. Yes! Done. Oh, battle! Okay, they've won. Or have they won? Yeah, they should. The archers at the background. The Alpha Walk is a problem. But they have got it. If I do lightning now, I might kill these guys for no reason. Done! The last Warg lair has been defeated. We have secured the entire map. This does also mean that security monarchs... You survived that? I respect that. I respect it so much I want to talk to you personally in hell! They're still alive. There you go. Done. Excellent. Okay. Oh. Ill-advised. Ill-advised. Also got issues down here. Want to be careful. So that's going to be the outlet, right? So we'll do this. I believe that should be okay, right? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So I don't want to have like a permanently depressed imp. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, guys. Cool. Good. It's going to be interesting doing the inlet system for this, but we will work on it as we go through new things. So that's quite a few Omnisins already. We can keep going up about it as well. And let's keep the system rolling, shall we? So we'll switch these around. And I think we can get one more on the... No, we'll do this for now. It's quite a big increase in Omnisin production. And also it does provide a second grouping for people to like loop around and stuff, which is also very useful as well. I mean, it works in our favor. So, done. That's an extra, what, 8, 10, 11 Omnisins. So it's not doubling our capacity, but it is moving towards having more of it. So how do we do the inlets, guys? This is going to be the main question. How on earth do we figure out the system for inlets? So what I propose, so I get rid of this, and I do a little modification on the existing queue system. We already have provisions here that they will be split 50% this direction, 25% will go into this, 25% will go back into the main system to be re-looped around, creating a big feedback loop, right? But I want to make sure there's also provision to have them to head over to the new distant Omnisin facilities. So what I propose is we do a very minor adjustment, like so, and this creates a tiny little gap. We then filter a 50-50 split, where we now are mixing up people that can leave Hell, and also guys that need a bit more assistance, I'm going to go and say. From there, I think we should get another soul dispatcher to this location. If they can leave Hell, they will be put on the... Oh, what am I doing? Ah! No! No, wait. Sin value under 40. Done. Easy. Okay, so they will leave. Simple as that. We will have a provision for deviants that appear. The deviant loop will go out this way, back down to the main filter system. That's not. What have I done? I have messed this up. I should be ashamed of myself. And I would resonate, but I don't want to restart the entire video. You know, let's just do it this way. We're going to bring that down here. Bring that to connect in. Done. It's now connected to the existing network. Easy. Next, we now make the wrong button. It's important. I've got exterminate all wargs in a world. I've done it. The warg threat has been defeated. We can now live in peace as a people. Peace through, I guess, mass destruction. Whatever. There's still peace for us. No one else has peace, but we have peace. We've got more soldiers. Good. I'm waiting for this person to show up. I want to get like a generic person. I think it'd be really powerful. Anyway, so they're coming through on the new system for filter. Oh, but be careful on this one. For now, I'll leave them at A until we make the money to figure out the other part of the system, right? So we can bring people over and we can take advantage a little bit of the lava river to make sure that they go a bit faster, right? Now, how do we do this bit? This is where things are going to be interesting. We already have inlets like so. I already have provision to establish a feed through that can also fund the other bits. Done. Next, we want to make... Oh, and this bit as well. It is quite a distance, to be fair. But whatever. Next, we want to go for this. Big line. Though, with a modification, I would say. Let's make sure these guys go down. This way. Like so. And then we have a group leaving the area back to the main system. Just like that. Excellent. Brilliant. Okay, so these guys are going to walk back through this location. Quickly cross over. And we're going to do a little bit of a split here. Half of them are going to go towards the filter. Oh, no, we're just all of them. Everyone can go to the filter system. Damn. Okay, so how do we make sure this system also has capacity to loop back around to other networks? Well, that's where we're going to do another road system here. So, as they go through, let me just confirm the thought process here. So, currently, this is all looped together. They will all share capacity eventually, and everyone will be working on Omnisin production. If they are happy, they will leave. Easy, right? Now, I want to establish C as the new route away from this area. They will go this way, end up here. We'll do the queue in a little bit, right? Now, as they get processed, they come back through, and they go to here. Now, what I'm going to do is build a split system. So half of them cross back over into the original sorting system, connecting all of these together. Just like that. Maybe I don't do... No, I think that works for now. We might need to look into this a bit more in the future, though. Because I'm a bit worried about the queue filling up down here. Oh, we could. No, yeah, we need to have... This needs to be a crossroad, for sure. Maybe what we do is we... Oh, this is great. Oh, man. We're going to build the queue from here. It's already past the crossover point, so we can do what we want now. I will build a queue here, and it will loop all the way back up to the initial area up the top there. Okay. Now, the reason I've done a little bit of a... Yeah. So what we do... Let's move forward again. I was going to try and do like a loop around on this side as well so it can go different directions, but it's not that far to walk. It's fine. So put that back over there. Put the queue in. Done. Okay. Connect this back in. And these guys, half of them will now go into this. Actually, let's make sure there's a bit of an extra gap here. Like so. Then they connect in. Re-establish the crossing. Remove the crossing here. Done. And get rid of that connection. We then make sure half of them have the ability to connect back over this direction and join the filter system. This means that we already have a mechanism that there will not be anyone stuck if they can't enter the queue, and also they go along the existing lava path to re-enter the main filter system. It's all connected. It's all connected. Done. Nice. Okay, so it's not going to be immediate, but we should start seeing people go to our new Omnisin facility, which will hopefully expand things out. In fact, the first person has already arrived. It's amazing. Yes! We will share our burdens. Now, I might do... Oh, no, we've already got a fast track system, haven't we? Yeah, it'll be fine. People will just go through, don't they? Cool. Because we already established ages ago that they can go from here to here in one run. So, it's pretty... They can do it quite quickly. Okay. So, workers. We need workers. Oh, look at this! We have the pragmatist. Everyone is important. Everything will be fulfilled equally, and the entire place will thrive. I like it. That's exactly what we need right now for 45 imps. Damn! I got a lot of imps that are pissed. Whatever. Okay, let's see. So, yep. Nope, still no. Was the... Oh, wow. The money was so bad, everyone's not working. You're fired! Get out of... Nah, I don't want to see you. Get out of here.
I regret this. Huh? Feeling threatened.
Okay, we got him. Good. Yes. Okay. Start Omnisins. Okay, we're back. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. It's been it's been over a week since I played this. Look, I went on a break, and my ulcer started hanging up, and I was like, oh, it's getting worse. And then it got worse and worse, and an entire week went by where I couldn't talk properly, and now we're back. With a weird noise in the background. It's been a while, but I can once again record. I did try a few times during the process, but it's not fun, guys. It's not fun. Okay, so what are we even doing? What on earth am I doing in this game? Because I was going to record all this, right? I haven't been playing it at all, so I feel really bad. Like, it's been like a whole week and I've just not touched it. So we got our deviants, which look pretty good. We got our inlet system with a feedback that goes this way. ends up over here. That seems to be okay. Though, a bit worried about this. It doesn't look very... not sure about that one. I don't know. I wonder if I can do a thing where I can, like, directly loop this through somehow. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's okay. The only thing I'm worried about is this bit here. It is a little bit awkward. But we'll just keep it on fast, see what happens, alright? Yeah, this seems to be fine. So we've got to get to 250 people across the world, right? We have also got access to a new subsection, which is good news. People are being sent out across there. Let's make sure we put down a little bit of fear. Fear! Oh, wait, they're already feared. Never mind. That doesn't matter. They're already terrified. And we also haven't done any of the floaty sky dancer thing. That's unacceptable. What kind of world am I building if we can't even have floaty adorable things, everybody? Unacceptable. Let's get those put down. Increase floaty things. Everyone is now improved by, is it 20? Is it 25%? Dude, I don't know. I can't tell you. I just don't know. It is 25. Yes, that's good. I'll take that. What's this? Increase mutancy by 75. This guy must work really fast. If I just throw him somewhere. Oh no. I wanted to see how fast he was. No! No, what have I done? He wasn't even bad either. He just got promoted. He got thrown into the lava. Just like that. Click. His life's over. Oh, God games are terrifying, guys. I just don't understand the power I wield. It's terrifying. What? Someone's got to, like, restrict me or something. I can't be allowed to do such actions. This is unacceptable. I can't believe what I've just done. Well, we got it. This guy's better.
The souls are in for a treat.
We've improved the situation, just not for the guy that was killed, unfortunately. Well, anyway, moving on. Nah, I can't believe what I've done. Oh yeah, so maybe what? Oh, my mind quivers. Wait. Oh. Maybe bad. We're gonna do a thing. Still enter from this direction here. Get rid of this. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing it. My mind's eye is telling me the truth of what we need to do. What we must proceed with. This doesn't really solve the problem though, does it? I was just saying, I can make the loop a lot smaller by just going this way. And then they just leave, right? That's fine. I wonder if I can have 2 of these instead. Is there like a duplicate button so I can literally just copy over the exactly the same thing? Oh, it's not even very complicated. Well, let me just, it's not complicated at all, is it? We can just do it again. So they come down this way. Let's go and have another utility over here. Although I'm not really sure how we're going to process with... we're going to make sure we do this... Oh. I've got to be careful with this one. So, wait. So they go off that way. And they also loop back around and come back, right? That's fine. They also come up this way, the most of them do. And they split. If I can have like a central road. Yeah, let's redesign this bit a little bit, shall we? Get rid of all that. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted the entire thing. Is there a... Well, too late for that now. Okay, so I think what we got to do is we got to build 2 soul dispensers. The main reason for this is that we can split the uncommon dues between 2 filters so it's faster. More power. I need power. Power! Okay, sorry. Moving on. So we're going to go over here. And we're going to make sure left is going back to the start, right? They got problems. They're going that way. Easy. So we go for Saint. and or deviants. Yes, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say deviants from now on. The other one will do exactly the same thing. So let's make sure this loops back around this way, like so, and they just go back into the same system. It doesn't need to be complicated. It just needs to work, right? That's fine. So we'll do that, and this will have a equal split, right? Bang, 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 bang. Done. I think, maybe. That should probably work. So they're going to work on that. And then we need to make sure this guy has exactly the same thing over here. And we then also split off the deviants. These guys, no matter the situation, need to go back this way and head into a world where they're simply going to do stuff. Now, this does lead to a problem over here. I've got to make... Oh, what am I doing? There you go. They will go into there if they need to. Easy. Next, what if they're chill? Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. What am I doing? Done. Fix. Okay. Otherwise, they're going to go for C, the chill line. These guys will be used to just go back to system in general and go from there. Now, this is where the system will shine. They can go back to the other loops, just going back into the main system. Or they can go directly forward on a crossing back into the further system as well. So there's not a situation where we just have people that are stuck on this queue, and they use the whole systems. I think that makes sense. Next, they go into here, and they do their own thing. So exactly the same on this. C. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. Easy. This will then loop back around to the top. And I've created a loop through system which uses the same concept, but simply better. No, not better. More capacity. That's the change there. Okay, good. I don't think we need it at this point. It's fine. Like, whatever. It's just the initial people coming in. Uh-oh. I forgot about this. Oh no! No! What have I done? Why have I done this to myself? No. So they're gonna work on that. This loops through directly here. This goes here. This goes here. There you go. It just works. It just works. Kind of. Okay, good. So everyone's working on that now. That's looking pretty good. So, everyone's busy. Let's go on to the highest speed. I shouldn't pause too much. We're going to let the game flow. Flow. Because we of course want to win the game. I don't want to be doing a 20-hour video on the first mission. That'd be stupid. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Okay, so what do we do now to improve things? Do we just keep an eye on things, see what's happening, what needs to be improved? I guess that makes sense, right? We got 217 dudes, so if we have a look around, people are being moved into the system in general. Another rebellion's begun as well. I guess we can look into maybe having even more areas on the map which are just covered in Omnisin doctors. Does this look different to you? It's not, it's just cosmetic, it's fine. Yeah, maybe we're looking to just getting more areas, you know? More places. More faces. Working towards our unified cause. Also, how is the food supply on the surface? No problem whatsoever. They are easily maintain their current population levels. By the way, if one was so inclined... What happened? Did I press a weird button? Why are we back on this? I thought there was an event. Well, that was random. I don't know how I did that or why that happened. I thought... Anyway, moving on. I could cheat as well and just let them just leave as soon as they enter hell. But that would be uncouth, guys. That's not a long-term solution. That's barbaric. Who would even think of doing such a thing? But anyway, so back over here. Let's go over this direction. And what we do... Like so. I'm trying to get to a point where we can have another Omnisin in a different area. But even more Omnisins. There's a new... Uh-oh. Oi! What do they want to do? All they need is love. No! We will remain maidenless. Screw you and your stupid love. We don't need it. We just need sadness. Sadness and progress to a bright future by ourselves. Okay. Next. Omnisin. Oh. Do you know what? As great as the system was, we should probably only do it when it's ready. So, cool. So, what is this, by the way? This was the birth increase thing. I don't see any reason why we would not allow this to function. I can't delete it anyway. We're connected up. I'm going to go from there. Actually, I don't even need this. I can do it based on the imp road, and it will still work. So this increases birth rate. Screw it. Let's get that going. Increase the birthing. How does this work? Oh, do I want to know how this works? Oh, no. Ah! Ah! What if we turn it around to the decrease birth rate? Does it change what's happening? How does that... Wait, let it go through the cycle. And then we'll try the other version. We'll see what happens. It'd just be those of kids running around. Okay, let's get more of that. And let's go for that as well. Awesome! Yeah, because already... We're looking like we got room in every single main Omnisin Doctor area. Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it work through. I'm cautiously zoomed out to see what happens on this version. Oh, is it just arguing? Oh yeah. Oh, it's Homer Simpson just doing nothing. No, go back to increasing, buddy. Go back to increasing. Okay, cool. Someone has not been assigned to a job. This is wasteful.
Oh, crap.
Well, that saves some paperwork. So, Omnisin production. Big open area, big open choice. We can do things here. I'm going to try and do a system where we... Ooh, how do I want to do this? It needs to be able to loop back into the existing systems. So it needs to be able to come back down this way. In some capacity. Which could be challenging because of the room we have left. But we can figure it out. I mean, it should be fine. Oh. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this different this time, where we have a queue that kind of goes into the middle of the area. But let me get some Omnisins down, so we can figure out generally, like, the spacing. Also, we need to be careful of this. So we'll start it from here. And go from there. Spin that around. I think I was doing 4 gaps, right, for each of these. Games is not like in the old formats at the moment. Running out of room. Whatever. There you go. That's another... What is that? That's another 12. I mean, it's definitely going to increase capacity. So this is where things are going to be a bit interesting. And I need to figure out how I'm going to make them interesting. How am I going to do this? I don't know. I'm trying to formulate a plan, everybody. But as you know, I am stupid. So, if we go for the waiting booth. Is this the... This is the inside bit, right? So, the waiting booth will enter here. Yeah. Oh, it's going to struggle a little bit with room, though, isn't it? This is where it's going to be a bit interesting with placing stuff down. So, we will route this through this way. That's not a lot of queue space, though, is it? That's why I'm a bit like, it's not really great. It's not what we need. But we can give it a shot anyway. So, we'll go for that. These guys need to loop through to the same system. And can I do a crossroad here? No, I cannot. Okay, so that's not going to work out. We will maybe do a loop around for the guys on the side to come around and then filter back to an original system. Like so. That works as well. Awesome. So, this bit. They're going to come in. And we're going to build a large tube. Ooh. Just as I envisioned when I put it down, yes. I knew it would end up this way. Beautiful. Now, this will then leap through. Like so. Excellent. Now, we might actually consider not having it go down this way. Get rid of this. And instead, they come back around here. And they go back through this direction. We have a lot of crossroads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, that works out. These guys can also loop around. And then we've got to figure out how to make this loop back into the main system. Which we will clearly know how to do perfectly without any problems later on. So, this guy also needs access this way. Come through. Link in. Like so. Yeah. Ooh, I'm doing it. Maybe not cooking, but we're doing something. Things are happening. You can't discount that they're happening. Wait, are they not? Okay, it's fine. Done. Okay. At this point, we go and create a soul dispatcher. If they need more help, they will then be sent over this way. They will jump through here. Jump through the other side. And then just re-enter the original system. There you go. I think that works out. Now, guys coming in. They currently are split 50-50 between the original system and the new system. Because it's going to be a big scale project, right? We're going to change that over now. Loop that in that way. Like so. It's done. It's done. We've done it. It's happening. I have done something that no one else would ever do. Because no one would ever do what I'm doing. Okay. Excellent. Victory. So they're already working through that. That is brilliant news. Let's start putting down the oh. My bad. Are we good? Yeah, cool. So this guy here needs to have C be the regular, A be the regular. B, if they're chill, they leave. They get the hell out, you know? Just go home. Yeah. Oh, this is what we needed. This is exactly what we needed to make the world a better place. There you go. It's done. Easy. And now the long, arduous process of me pressing headhunt 2,000 times to find the skills we deserve for our glorious locate. It's going to take over. I'll work on it over time, though. Okay, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Uh-oh. I've created a mechanism where... Oh. Yeah, okay, so that needs to change back to where it was before, because this is why you got to be vigilant. Because I make stupid changes that ruin things. There you go. We're good. It's all working. Perfect. It's a very fast deviant right there. Awesome. So we're at 127 and we're at 251 people that are waiting to be processed. So that's getting worse somehow. I don't know how I'm managing this, but it is in fact getting worse. Okay, so we need more. More. Is anyone else on YouTube? Not that I've done a good job with covering this game because of literally a month of ulcers. Oh, every day has been a torture. Anyway, sorry, I've not been enjoying it. And my family is like, oh, why don't you talk to us? I'm like, it's been weeks. I can't talk. Anyway, is anyone else on YouTube been playing on masochism mode? I think I'm quite interested to know. Some people on YouTube are extremely methodical. Like, their entire YouTube channel is just being brilliant at doing things. So, I imagine that they would be extremely good at this game. I'm more of a dynamic situation person. Like, I press buttons. We would eventually win on the hardest setting. We get there in interesting, unique ways. That's my entire brand. It's all good. I'm very good at thinking outside the box, but that also means I never think inside the box. So, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. There you go. Done. Done though. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't. I don't really personally care if it's off a little bit, by the way, but I know people do. So I'm trying to, like, have like an olive branch for those that need this in their lives. There you go. It doesn't really add up with the top bit though, but whatever. I'm trying to meet you guys halfway, okay? A little bit at a time, but not all the way. Done. I don't know what that guy wanted to do, but he's not doing it, so.
Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate. That sounded very compressed, that voice line. That or he's just got a horrifically bassy voice. There's some YouTubers I saw ages ago that had like crazy deep voices. I am extremely jealous. What can I say? My voice, I love singing and stuff, as some of you may know. But my voice is not very like deep or sexy. It's just one of those things, guys. I'm more like a puppy than anything else, which can appeal to some people, but to most it doesn't. Damn it! Why am I like this? Anyway, moving on. So they're working on that. We still got a long way to go with these throughput systems, but we have increased the amount of people that are working on it, which is good. So they're not. It's just not. We need more speed. Do we start looking into maybe braking? I don't care about the money at this point. Braking can improve throughput a lot. 50% reduced brake time in certain areas. That does seem like something that could be worth. How did that flash? Okay, oh. I've designed my systems in a way where their space is too powerful. I guess we can put a few down. The thing that annoys me about queues though is that means they then have to go there, which means they're not working. So it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? And look at the space available here. It's not that brilliant either. Really. I could put down some though. Put down a little bit of break rooms. Like I said, I'm already bankrupting myself every month anyway. Who cares? At this point, it is what it is. Some people, I saw in the comments from like a week ago, I feel bad for not playing again, but they're saying about like the impish resources. In a part, I did another recording the other day, like way back, because we haven't got any of the bonuses yet for like, well, if we're over here, we've got like nothing. We're at the first level, right? So we got none of the efficiency bonuses. We got none of the more advanced like rooms and stuff, or the fear markers. Impish resources currently, I don't think is viable for making money. Or if you do, it's extremely limited without additional technologies. So that's why I haven't really bothered with it, and we're just sticking with the bankruptcy route at the moment. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's put that down here as well. It's a shame that there's not a thing where they go to the restrooms as well when they're doing a rebellion. Better have that here. Because that means then you can have like localized strikes. But then that would make the game way easier. I'm just suggesting that to make the game easier. It's not even anything about being like a good idea. It's just it's just one of those things I just brought up. Okay. This is where it gets dangerous, because if I put this here, this makes more sense. People will be showing up from miles away, like over here, and they go all the way down here, go through here, get to the break. It would be slower. It would literally be slower. Okay, cool. So we're at 169. So weirdly, the population rate is increasing, like how many babies they're having. And we haven't, this hasn't gotten worse, but this has gotten better. So we are heading in the right direction. We are moving towards actually doing an objective here. Okay. Oh, am I recording? I am recording. Good. It's good to check, guys. I know it's been 33 minutes, but I thought now was the time to actually check if I was in fact recording the game. Okay. Now, despite what I just said, let's go and I'll prove my word, shall I? Let's go and put down a few impish resources, and we can have a look. Of course, there's been some patches since I bought the game and the ulcers set in, so maybe my earlier recording, which is very early on when the game first came out, is now wrong. Maybe it is in fact viable even without much stuff. So if we go through and we build restrooms for this little region, like so. This is just for imps. So there'll be very little traffic. I've put in place locations so that we can get those. Does it help if I do this in the break room? I'll throw that in there as well, just in case. Now, this is where things get awkward, because we're poor. If I have a look around, in the past, when I played the original beta, I think I've probably told you this many times at this point, but this used to be 100% reduction for that particular level. If I went for 5 levels of bad traits, the guy would have been free. It was amazing. If you had the need to reduce upkeep costs, you just build loads of really crappy workers. It was brilliant. Now, the problem is, that's gone. That is gone in this game. There is no more functions that work that way. What I suggest we do is we look for things like this, which decrease the imp wages by 10%. If we keep doing it over and over again, it go to 50%. Ideally, there's a very particular trait I want to look for. These ones. Oh, that's great. This reduces upkeep wages by up to 10%. Sorry, 50% if we do it 5 times, which is good. And also it makes them pretty much go first in line to strike, which means other people that should be working are working, and these guys now go to the lines. It makes sense both ways, I think. Probably. So we're going to work on the assumption that that's a good idea, and we're going to start working towards that reality, okay? Now, luckily the game seems to be blessing my screen with the things I'm looking for, but this won't last forever. Done. So, if you aren't familiar, these will do work cycles. You can see right now, they're already doing it. They're working. So every time they do a work cycle, they will reduce my upkeep by £150. Now, this is where things get awkward, because you've got to do math. Yes, it's a scary concept. So per day, this requires 700 upkeep, which is already quite a lot, right? So you've got to at least do 5 cycles to not lose money. But that's with the building. Then you have to also add in the cost of the wages for the people that work here. So it's even higher than what we're already used to. Do you see why this is complicated? So what is this? 193. Let's just say it's 900 then. We need to reduce this per day by 900. Now, the problem as well is, how do you calculate this? Because there is ways you can look at the info, it says per day. But if the dude's run off and he's gone to strike, then he's lost an entire third of the day. Do you see why this is a problem? Because it is a problem. Done. Oh, that was a good roster there. It is a thing to consider. Like, it's a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, so they're going to work on that. If I go back over this way, wait, where was I building? I'm lost where I am now. I don't think this affected anything. But the breakthrough reduction is good anyway, right? So they're working on it. This person has been working the entire day. So what we do, we come back at the evening and we see how much progress they've made in one day. Now already, they've done £300 apparently in this cycle, which is really impressive actually. So maybe I was wrong. If this actually is viable, then I say we use the entire top bit to just have a mass of these buildings that just spend all day reducing upkeep costs for everybody. Or we can also decide to increase throughput. Now, we are at 175. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? What did I do? This is bad. This is very, very bad. I have created a problem. There is now like 30 people that will become demons if we don't fix it soon. And it's all my fault. I'm gonna reset them like that already. Oh no. Oh no. This was a mistake of the maker. Now, by deleting their cores, they return to the main sorting mechanism. They can hopefully be devianted out before we get a problem with demons. Oh dear. I'm glad that I noticed that, although it clearly was going on for a while, because some of these guys have the little stars. They're literally brewing the demon inside them right now. Those voices are not just voices. They're controlled. They gotta be stopped. There's a lot of people coming in. This is because of the... This would be fine normally. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry. How bad did it get? It's fine! It seems that the game's limited... Oh, this was a patch I remember reading ages ago. They limited it so they don't become demons before they unlock demons, which saved me from losing a lot of people's lives. So I appreciate that game. Thank you very much. Anyway, so we're on the second half, third half of the day. How's it looking? How's it looking? They've gone way over what they... Oh, I say way over. They have gone over what they needed to break even today. So we've made around 150 odd pounds. Now it's even more. And they still have another cycle to go through. So like I said, it very slowly makes money. Now the question is going to be, is this worth it if you improve their levels? If they're level 5 with 50% reduction of upkeep costs, does that actually help? Or is it still a problem? I don't know. I can't tell you the answer to these questions. Done? There you go. Cool. Anyway. Is that enough? Oh, so many deviants! Deviancy! Ah! I've had it with all these damn deviants. And their stupid deviant kings. Get out of here! I don't want to see you here again! Leave! I've just destroyed their souls, by the way. There is a slight chance I may have killed an innocent person there. But they knew the risks by walking on these roads. At any point, a god can just smite them. That's just the life they live. It is what it is. Anyway, moving on. So. Oh, the game's not happy about something. Is that another Oh my. Damn it, man. Can you stop? The deviancy levels are unfathomable. They're everywhere. Damn. Why are there so many? Anyway, moving on. So, that's looking pretty good. 174. We are slowly getting to a point where we need to be. This doesn't have a mechanism where we can feed them back to the larger system if required. So maybe what we do is we get rid of this waiting line like so. Loop it back around. There you go. It's a giant waste of time, technically. But it's my waste of time. Damn it! Do you know, that is a giant... Do you know what? Let's just leave that be for now, but we can have it as an option later on, right? Cool. Oh, this guy is super motivated. How fast does he do his job? Wait, I need more information here. It takes him 20 seconds. Watch this. Look at this reduction. This is a man that has refined his skills through decades of training. He is truly a wonder. Okay. Awesome. Get that, get that. And people are still working on stuff. So 164, 165, 301. We're still having issues. I don't know if I want to be improving the movement speed with excessive giblets across the entirety of these areas. There will be no... That's a bit of a waste of... Whatever. There will be no imps using these paths. It is purely souls. Souls moving towards their salvation as we improve their lives. Yes. We need more speed. Excellent. Every single aspect will be improved. This will cost money, but it will improve our lives to a new tomorrow. There are gaps in the middle there. I accept that. Okay, let's go for that. The lava lake integration makes us a lot easier as well. That wasn't on purpose. It just happens to be working that way. But I do appreciate it nevertheless. In theory, this will slow down imps returning from their strikes. But they shouldn't be striking in the first place. What more is there to say? Build 100 fear props. Okay, thank you, achievements. I would accept the giblet pride. Excellent. Is it giblet or giblet? Oh, it's... Oh. Well, that's awkward. But I've rectified my mistake and I've accepted that I've made it. Cool. Awesome. How are we looking? There's too many people. Too many people! Okay, so nearly the entire system is now working on increasing movement speed for everybody. Let's keep this going through. The need for speed is insatiable. I must have it. Okay, so is that the entire regular circuit, apart from some little bits, now sped up? Yes. Can't get there. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Oh, it doesn't matter. This bit doesn't matter. They go into the system here, so it's fine. Yeah, I think we're calm, man. Now, have I broken something? Because they seem to be not going to... So they go through here. Maybe what we should do Wait, this is the inlet, right? Let me redesign this a little bit. So, main inlet for everybody. They come in this way here. Like so. They can then split off to head into our other two queue systems. Now, I have given them the option to split, right? We can still maintain this. We can still do this. If we... There is a way of doing this. We just got to be a bit careful about it. They go back that way. On a loop. Other ones go there. Other ones again move forward. Okay. So this needs to loop into... Oh yeah, what have I done with this? I don't think that's working right either, to be honest. Let me get rid of the whole solid. So this is them going back into the main system. And this is them going the other direction. So let's make sure we have a route this way. So that's connected. And then we also need to add them back into this main network again, right? So what we do is connect up these two fellas. Like so. Loop them back around. And we've done it. There you go. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let me make a little bit of a gap there. Easy. Easy peasy. 33% each direction. It will hopefully split equally. And we can go from there. If this becomes overburdened, they can then go back to the start. And there is no mechanism where they get stuck somewhere. There you go. We've done it. I'm worried about some of these queues might be too big, by the way. Because like this one here is just wasting their thing. But that should hopefully fix itself with the equal split. Now, I'm a bit worried about this bit. Because they're going to have to walk back and go for miles through the system. I wonder if this might be worth changing a little bit. But how? But how do we change it a little bit? We're to see. Because the thing is, like, if they're going through all the time, back to different areas... Oh, wait, why is this here? That makes more sense, right? Cool. So, as they go through, the time it will take them... Let's get this person, for instance. Oh, wait, that's not working, right? What have I done here? Okay, so the time it will take them to go through the system over and over again. 144. They're going very fast, though. 145. It's not really going that fast, is it? They're just skipping a high number. I don't know what 146 did to this person. Oh, they are gaining a bit, though, aren't they? Before they even get back, they've gained, like, 15. And then they go back around again. Also, there is a chance they might just get stuck forever. If they're extremely unlucky. That's a chance I'm willing to take. Damn it. If that, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye. Okay, cool. So, yeah, maybe what we do then is we have C be under 100. And it just goes back to the start again. That's fine, right? That means guys that are close will have a chance of going back into this system. And then we can go from there. There you go. There's a big queue here. Big ass. Big queue. Big. Awesome. Oh, look at all those beautiful upgrades we needed. Very, very nice. There's 63 deviants right now. That's mostly my fault, right? From the whole queue problem I may or may not have caused. Or is it just in general? Is it just loads of deviants? Whoa, what was that person? Wait, who was that? The first person I kicked on was cursed. Oh, I'm very lucky, aren't I, that they haven't gone into, like, super mode there. I want to find the super deviant. There was a dude that had, like, 5 different types of deviancy at the same time. Oh, whatever. Cool. Okay. So, how do we want to keep moving forward? We're at 184. There's even more souls than before. And this system's very full. And also, apparently, the game is lagging. Like, lagging. It is not enjoying life right now. Or do we just maintain course? Do we get to the point where we have, in fact, done it? And then we can go from there? I guess we could do that. Okay, cool. So let's go and look over here anyway. How's it looking with the old averages? Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. So there you go. It is a bit of a waste of money at the moment. Or is this like cumulative average upkeep reduction, do you reckon? Am I misreading it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. I got 134 grand wastage though, which is pretty impressive, I will say.
The hummus are developing well enough. Plus that corruption stone is making them delightfully nasty. I can't say it's not enjoyable to see them have fun. Let's stay on our guard though. Too much fun could be bad for us.
I must be getting near something if she's talking to me. We're doing it! We're doing it! It's happening! Oh, I like that. That's a nice metric to have there. Oh, big fan. Okay, so now we're also spelling out guys that have over... Yeah, oh, damn! This is looking good. Okay, so I've got to make sure we do this properly or we're going to get cursed by the issues. Okay, that or that. Yeah, definitely got to pause on this one because can you imagine the chaos we would create if I don't do this now? It would be crazy. Okay, so I'm glad. Oh, this is actually going to fit in quite nicely. Yeah. Oh, mate. Oh, this is. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. If I don't record for a while, I become even stupider than I normally am, which is a problem because it's already a pretty dire situation, as you can imagine. Okay, they're going through there, and the last one was in fact just this. Oh, we got to go back the other side on the left and do it as well. Yes. 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 Mistake. Nope, we don't. Okay, good. Okay, so over time, people that come in that are like pretty messed up, like that guy there, they run through. And also, we make more money this way as well, because the deviant dudes make way more cash as they progress through stuff. Yeah, oh, this is pretty handy, actually. Off he goes. Because what was this? This is giving us 25 per sloth. This is 10. It's 2.5 times better. That's really good. That is a way better system than what we were doing at the moment. So, I will also... I know this is going to make people slower when they walk past, but at the same time, increasing slow buildings like these does make sense. Damn. Oh! I guess that still kind of works. It does make a bottleneck, though, where... Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. If, for whatever reason, most people have greed... Or is it a problem? I don't know. This will potentially become a bottleneck. Like, going down, these will have way more load than the ones at the end, in theory. But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see how things work out. I mean, these are pretty fast these days. What's it doing at? 30 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Good. 193. We're getting closer and closer to ultimate victory. And then I don't know, celebrate or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's going to be good.
Chief, I'm reading a huge energy spike coming from the overworld. Is everything okay up there?
Is it happening? It's happening! I better skip forward, by the way. Oh! Oh,
That's
no.
not energy. That's raw sin.
Demons!
Oh no! Is that a
Demon! Noob killer.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
We're gonna
no!
get ripped apart by demons. Or toasted by the chairman if he sees the world like that.
Even if we handle that lone demon, the corruption stone will keep harassing
You don't
us
want to
with
be
more
over there,
deviants.
dudes.
Our only way to stabilize the situation is to risk destroying the stone, and fast.
And how do we plan to do that, exactly?
I've noticed derelict power shrines. If
We
the
have them all.
Hummus could rehabilitate them, we could claim the power they contain to destroy the corruption stone.
Oh, I got that in the bag.
While you hunt for these new powers, I hope Mr. Hero will do his job. Time to shine, muscle
I have
boy.
like 50 spells. Guys, the demons are here though.
Our demonic invader has finished summoning his first army. They are headed straight to the temple.
This is getting out of hand. Unless banished back to its plane, that demon will eventually summon more of them.
Oh.
I strongly advise
It
to
didn't
get
work.
things back under control before the chairman comes back.
Okay.
I know firsthand that he's not a big fan of full-scale demonic invasions.
Oh, that's right. That's how you invaded our world in the first place.
It was a long time ago. I was young and ambitious. Let's focus on destroying the stone.
Damn. Oh no. Is it? Oh, it's just chasing dudes. Oh.
Get wrecked!
Oh no. It's essentially an Xbox Live kid in demon form. So, oh, that's not good. Wait. I gotta deal with this for a second. This. Tactical mines. The troops are on the way to defend. They're working on it. Okay, where's the stones? Stones. Wait, where am I? Where's the base? Okay. It's working. No fear!
Keep going! It's already faltering.
Ah!
Oh, you did it. You broke the stone.
Bits.
Is that
Ooh, a level 2
a
soldier.
storm?
What's a sin storm? Is it gonna corrupt our man?
Maybe someone should tell them not to
Oh,
stay
dude,
there.
that guy is so cool. He's gonna become corrupted, isn't he? Oh, my town! Oh, no. He's the best of us! He can't fall!
Oh crap, Muscle Boy lost it!
Oh no! He's got 3,000 HP!
Done. You're now officially and absolutely, permanently our new Hell Incorporated administrator. What the hell happened here?
What do you mean it's fine?
Stone, didn't you?
Look, it's don't.
explain.
There's nothing to see
I
here.
don't hear it.
Do you see any problems? I don't.
For a second, and look at this mess.
Right, it's
In
fine.
the disciplinary interview, you two are expected to attend.
Wait.
Clean up the bloody mess. I'm out of here. Yeah.
Yeah. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Yeah. This guy is cooked. I have way too many resources. No, I don't. Wait. Oh, wait. Back up, mate. Back up. Back the hell up. Ah, that worked. That worked. That worked. Yeah. He might. Is he going to go for my capital? This guy needs to be stopped. I'm getting pretty good with these rock throws, you know. That one, not so much. That was a little bit off. Only a bit though. Oh, that was a warning shot as well. Okay, he's not going back to my HQ, which is good. So I thought he was going to kill me, so we got a little bit of time. Can I even move him with wind? I can! Why don't I just throw him off the world? I could just yeet him off the planet. But then I feel like we should try and save him. It's not his fault this happened. It's just mine. 60 people... Oh, he's killed... A lot of people have died today. The death rate is extended. This does hurt him, right? Just throwing him around. Yeah, it's super hard to hit him. Oh, good. Archers are attacking him. They just bounce off him. He doesn't care. Oh. What are our soldiers at? 15. Okay, that's not enough soldiers. We gotta kill this person here. And then we gotta get a military person. They have to go! They have to go! Oh, I don't know where he's going. They're still fighting him. I mean, he is slowly dying. If we just chill for a little bit, let it add back up again. I mean, he's got plenty of people to kill. Well, the amount of zombies is, the zombie issue is a real concern. Very, very real concern. Okay, this person needs to go first, I think. Unknown. So, if they get a military guy, they would go to the soldier place on purpose. Oh, he's just destroying the tower. He's a bit of a Chad, really. That went pretty well. We a new king! Long live the king! Where's the king? Oh, they checked that. Respect. Oh no. Someone's gotta stop him! Someone! $793. New king has not arrived. Still pending. Please wait. Try again later. Yeah, where's the person? Oh, they gotta get through the guy? He's done it though. I don't know where the dude is, but he has gotten past him. Oh, he's over there. We are still, because it's on like equal mode, they are recruiting a few rangers, but he's killed a lot of dudes. 123 people are inside the cemetery. So when the game gets harder, like later on, by the way, these will become zombies if they stay there for too long. So yeah, that's also a problem. That would also be bad. Oh, we got a defensive guy. Hell yeah, that's exactly what we needed. This is what we need to succeed. He's seen it though. He's going down. He's going down. Oh, look at him though. Oh, there's also the regular, like, sins. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, then it's a three-way conflict. It's just chaos. We might win due to these guys. This is perfect. They can't defeat me if they're defeating each other. All part of my overall strategy. Oh, there's loads of them as well. This is brilliant. This has actually worked out great. They're gonna kill him. He's gonna go down. I won't do it though. No one survives.
Bloody well done, Chief.
Thanks, man.
Oh, things can go back to normal now.
Well, apart from we lost 156.
Administrator, disciplinary interview is a cute name, but it's no slap on the wrist. It's his corpo talk to exile people from creation itself.
Oh.
Just like he did to Lou.
Wow.
Trust me, it does not bode well in the most lethal and unforgiving type of way. But please, please, please don't fully hate on me just yet. Let's have a talk first, off-world.
Before we depart,
Out of work,
could
Nita.
we scoop up that Hubu Adam? I want to study him. Maybe he will yield interesting results.
Did he go to this?
Oh, now that's a very good idea.
Wait, what? Muscle boy? Ha! Come on. We don't need him.
Oh, we do. We do need him. Everyone needs him. So is that it? Have we done the mission? Oh, we didn't. Oh, that took a long time. But I did it. I like when I first got this, I was like, oh, I could do like a mission every day or something. It'll be fine. Ah, the snag has been completed. Don't look at the statistics, guys. Look, it's not cultists. Oh, we haven't even got that unlocked yet. There's so much in this game to go and do. It's going to be amazing. Oh, there you go. Let's see what happens next, shall we? Uh-oh. Oh, we're just back on this again. Well, everybody, I will be ending this video here. I do apologize for the horrific lack of content on all my channels over the last month. Like I said earlier, it's been a bad month. I've not been having fun. Fingers crossed they will clear up and I get any new ones and I can go back to recording videos. I'll look into starting the next one at some point. This would be, I don't know when the next video will be. I will keep it open-ended because who knows what torment might befall my future as my own body betrays me, but we will see. Apart from that, everybody, hope everyone has enjoyed the video, and this game is really fun. I can't wait to see more of it, and hope to see people there as well. Goodbye.